Hello and welcome back. Here we are on a daily race at Dragon Trail Gardens Reversed in Group 3, any Group 3. I decided to use the Toyota Supra only because it's something I'm thinking of maybe using in a future manufacturer. So I wanted to try and get to grips with it. We're on bonnet cams, you can see race underway. We were in 13th place, unfortunately very slow on that first turn as you saw, and we just lost a place, so we've gone down to 14th, so not great so far. We're going backwards. Like I say, I've kept it on bonnet cam for the whole race. It's not a camera I often use, so I thought might see a bit more action that way. And I don't mind Dragon Trail Gardens, I prefer it the normal way, and this is reversed. We're currently up to 12th, as you can see. Some people made a mistake. Very tight hairpin here. Slow it right down. First time using the Supra really, and yeah, what can I say about it? It's a tricky old car, if I'm honest. It's definitely got some power, and it's turboed as well, so it's there. I'm very late on the brakes, you can see. Unbelievably, we did make that that move work. That was luck more than anything, if I'm honest with you. So we're up into P11, 11th place there. Yeah, the Supra, very tricky. It's definitely got some oomph, particularly on the straights, and the turbo does make it quite quick on the old getaways. The handling just seems a bit tricky. It does seem very loose at times. We're going to try and go up the inside here. It doesn't quite work, although the old Peugeot there gets way out of shape. We managed to hold the line and carry on. Somebody darted over to the right there, and looks like they hit the barrier, so we're going to probably catch up to them quite quickly. And then we've probably got the trickiest turn on the track. I think you've got 4 apexes. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then that's the 4th. So 4 apexes to hit. Really hard to get it right. When you do get it right, you get an immense boost of speed. Compared to if you get it wrong. We have made a place up there, so we're in 8th. So we're doing quite well actually. We're holding our own. Again, no practice. This is the first race I did here. So if we can hang on to this position, I'll be over the moon. The Peugeot going really wide there, so we'll have another place. So we're currently running in 7th place. What could go wrong? And as you saw there, I hit the curb and it really shook the car, made it really loose. So I think it's one of those where you can't really ride the curbs. Seems to really unsettle the car if you do. Anyway, there's no fuel or tyres in this race. So we'll see how this pans out. We're currently 7th at the moment. We've gone really wide on the first turn. Really annoying that, just missed the braking point, and then you saw there squirming all over the place, just could not get the power down, the back was just going. So things like that do lose you time, a lot of time, so very frustrating, although I am trying to get used to the car. We've got the old McLaren in front there, which is going to be quite a tough one to pass, because obviously we know that car has got a lot of speed. But we'll see what we can do. We'll try and get close to him and see if there's a way we can get past. I suspect the Supra will be slightly better on brakes and probably slightly better on the handling. Let's just try and get like out of these hairpins, things like that, you need a good drive. That wasn't great by me at all, so you're going to see him power off, not just because he's got the power, but because I had a terrible exit. That was something I was struggling with the Supra, and that was getting the power down. There must be a way, and I will have to use it more to try and get to grips with it. Try not to hit those curbs. That wasn't terrible that time. We could have gone a bit quicker, I suppose. But we're using all the curb there on the exit. That's brilliant. and we're going to try and get over as close as we can to that apex, feather the throttle a bit, and there we go, back into the start finish straight, using all the curb again. So we are using as much track as we can, and we have caught up to the back of the McLaren again, as you can see. We're not going for a move there, we're just trying to freak him out a bit by pretending to. Trying to get a better drive off there, and we do. He unfortunately got squirmy there and hit the barrier. Unfortunately, I had nowhere to go and I clipped him, otherwise we were past him then. So that's just really frustrating that that happened there. So we'll have to regroup and try and get close again and see if we can do a manoeuvre in a bit. Once again, this Supra's definitely got the handling. If you notice through like the S sections, we're a lot quicker than him. A bit of a lunge there up the inside. However, I did give him room. I didn't knock him off the track. There was slight contact, but I did give him room. So it wasn't the best move, but it was okay-ish. He's got the slipstream and the powerful car, and he's come back at me, as you can see there, although he has compromised himself a bit on the chicane. I've backed off slightly because I didn't want to run into him, but once again we've got a run on him here. Hopefully we can keep to the inside. He's going to come across and hit us. Not terrible. Yeah, okay move, I suppose. Once again he's got in front, but what a fantastic battle we're having with this guy. They're currently running in 6th place, so really good going. We're on the final lap now. Unfortunately, he has pulled away again. He's obviously got that, like I say, I'm really struggling to get the power down in this Supra. There must be a trick to it, and like I say, hopefully if we use the Supra a bit more, we'll get the hang of that and work out why we're losing so much time now. But again, in the corners, you can see we are gaining on him, so this Supra's definitely got some good qualities about it. Look, again, up these S's, we're closing in on him quite considerably, considering he's got the power advantage. We are on the last lap, and I just don't think we're going to get close enough to do a move, which is going to be a real shame. He seems to have pulled away on that long straight. In the chicane here, we caught him back up again. That's where that McLaren's definitely weak. But I don't think we're going to do enough. We're coming up to the last turn now. We're on the last turn. Unless he makes a mistake, we're not going to do it. Very good last corner there. My exit was perfect, but that is it, I'm afraid. It looks like we've got a 6th place, so could have been worse. Anyway, hit the like if you liked it. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you in another.